Hello everyone, welcome back to ICT class. Today we'll see chapter 3 Safe Computing. So before going to this chapter, you need to watch my chapter 1 chapter 2 video for better understanding. Now let's move on to this chapter called Safe Computing. In Safe Computing, what are we going to see about is taking care of yourself when you are working on a computer and how you need to take care of computer resources when using and also when they are not being used, and those things we'll see in this chapter. Now we'll see how to take care of ourselves when we are working on a computer. If we are not doing so, it will affect our health and we'll get health problems. So now for understanding it better, I'll show you two pictures. So here is a picture of Leena. So this is Leena. Can you able to see her? How she is sitting? She is sitting straight. So when we are working on a computer, we should sit straight. So it will not affect our backbone. If we are not sitting straight, we will get back pain. Okay. How she is keeping her feet? She is keeping her feet flat. So when working on a computer, we should keep our feet flat and we should keep our elbows, we should keep our hands straight. So if you are not doing so, we will get shoulder strain. Okay. We should maintain some distance between monitor and our eyes. So if we are sitting too close or if we are sitting too far, it will cause our eye strain. Okay. So these are the things you need to follow. So see how she is sitting. She is maintaining all the things correctly. So this is a way we need to sit when we are working on a computer. Okay. So next I will show you one more picture. So can you able to see this? So this is Rahul. So can you able to see how he is sitting? He is just bending back and sitting very relaxed. So we should not sit like that. If we do so, it will affect our back and we will get back pain. Okay. So we should not sit like this. When we are working on a computer, we should not sit like this, and his feet are not flat. So we should not sit like this. Okay. And can you able to see his eyes is too far from the monitor. So if you are seeing like that, so it will affect our eye and it will cause our eye strain. So this is a wrong way and we should not follow this. So the right way we should follow is Leena's position. So how Leena is sitting is the right way to sit when we are working on a computer. I have told you how to take care of ourselves when we are working on a computer. So now let's move on to taking care of computer parts. So if you are not taking care, it may get damaged and we need to buy a new one if we need to work with it. Okay. So for that it is better to take care of them. Okay. So the first one what I am going to say is taking care of CD and DVDs. So do not scratch or bend CD. If you are doing so, if you insert it into a desktop or a laptop, it may get break. Okay. So we should not bend or we should not scratch CD, and we should protect it from moisture, dust, heat. So if you are not doing so, it will affect our CD, and if you are not using CD, we should put them in a CD pouch. So when the CD is not being used, we need to put them in a CD pouch. Okay. So and after, if you are inserting CD to a system, if you want to eject it, that is if you want to remove CD from a system, so there will be a blinking light at the side of the CD drive. So only we need to take after that light get turned off. Okay. We should hold the CD only by the outer edge or by the center hole. So if you are not doing so, it will make scratches to the CD. Okay. So next we will see how to handle mouse. So a mouse is an important peripheral device or important part of a computer. We need to handle it very carefully. Okay. We should not squeeze or we should not pull the wire of mouse, and we should handle them very gently. That is, if you are clicking it also, so those clicks and handling should be very soft and smooth. So next we will see how to handle keyboard. So we should not, as I have told in earlier classes, as you might have also learned in your earlier classes, we should not bang the keys. That is, we should handle the keyboard very softly, and we should handle them with a clean hands. Okay. And we should not keep any food items near our table, that is near our computer table. We should not keep them, because if you are touching a food item and if you are typing on a keyboard, what it will do, it will make our keys greasy. So for that we should not take food item near our computer table. Okay. We should keep the keyboard free from dust, and we should not keep some heavy objects on the keyboard. Next we will see pen drive. So I will say how to handle pen drive. So this pen drive also we should handle them very carefully. We should protect them from moisture, heat and dust, as I have told already, and we should not carry it with our hands or in our pockets, because we used to get sweat. If we are carrying with our hands or in pockets, it will affect the pen drive. If we are inserting to a laptops or a desktops, we need to scan them and then insert it, because in pen drives they will be having a malicious program called virus. So that virus, if we are inserting it directly to a desktop or a laptop without scanning, it will affect your computer, that is your desktop or a laptop, and it will corrupt the entire thing. Corrupt means it will damage our desktop or a laptop. And then when we are ejecting, that is when we are removing pen drive from our laptop or a desktop, we need to safely eject them. Okay. Next I'll tell how to take care of our laptops and tablets. So in laptops and tablets, we need to clean them with soft cloth, and we should often handle them very softly, because laptop keys are very gentle keys and we should not bang it. We should handle them very carefully, okay, and we should wipe its screen with soft cloth, okay, and we should charge them completely, because these devices needs to be charged completely for every use. So we need to charge them completely, and we should, for in our tablets we need to keep the touch screen clean. So for making it clean, what we should do, we should wipe it with soft cloth. So children, here I will show you a picture. So this is a picture, this is Swati and Harun. They are sharing lab resources, that is in computer lab they are sharing same computer. So what they are doing, they take turn to work on the computer. So each one they take turn and they work on a computer. Okay, so that is if Swati is working, then Arun is helping Swati. If Arun is working, Swati is helping Harun. Okay, so in that way they works. Okay, and they helps each other when required. As I told earlier, they help each other and they work. They talk only when needed. So we should not talk, or we should avoid talking when we are inside computer lab. So they are doing the same. So they talk only when they need, okay, and then they inform the teacher if there is a problem with the computer or its peripherals. So if the computer is having some problem, what we need to do, we need to inform our teacher so that she will take care of it, okay. So the same thing they are also doing. So we have seen how to take care of ourselves when we are working on a computer, how to take care of the computer parts to prevent it from damage, and how to work inside a computer lab. So those things I taught you in this chapter. So let's move on to the book back exercises. So please take page number 19. Write T for true and F for false. Keeping your eyes too close to the monitor will strain them. Yeah, that is true. So you need to write T here. Keeping your back straight in the right posture at the computer. So we need to keep our back erect, that is straight. So that is true. So we need to write true here. Okay. And then the next, the monitor should be placed above eye level. Yeah, the monitor should be placed slightly above or eye level. So that is true. Always keep your computers with wet hand. No, we should not handle the computer with wet hands. So if your hands are wet, we should wipe it with a cloth and then we should handle the computer. So here you need to write it as false, that is F. Typing with your arms in the right position will prevent injury to your wrist and fingers. Yes, we need to type, or we should keep our hands in the right position when we are typing. So if you are not doing so, it will affect our hands. So this is true. While sharing the computer, so the next exercise is B. Tick the correct answer. While sharing the computer, you should push your partner, take turn to work, keep on talking. While sharing a computer, what we should do? We should not keep on talking. So that is a wrong answer. Push your partner, that is also a wrong answer. Take turn to work is the correct answer. So please take option B. If your mouse is not working, you should Take out the scroll wheel, back the mouse on the table, inform your teacher. So if your mouse is not working, what you need to do, you should inform your teacher. So if any peripherals or any part of the computer is not working in computer laboratory, computer lab, you need to inform your teacher. So this is, you need to tick inform your teacher. Okay. While working on the computer, you should have an ice cream, slouch in your chair, handle it with care. So when working on a computer, what we should do? We should handle them with care. So please take option C. So the next exercise is fill in the blanks. Always dash your pen drive for viruses. So what we need to do? We should avoid virus. By how we can avoid virus? We should scan our pen drive. So this is a spelling of scan I have given here. Pen drive or the CD must be protected from heat, dust and moisture. I have given the spelling of it here. Okay. Hold your CDs by, how we should hold our CDs? By their edge, or we need to hold it in the center, either by center or we need to hold in the outer edge. Okay. So I have given the spelling of it. Not keep anything heavy on the keyboard. So we should not keep anything heavy on the keyboard, because if you are doing so, it will affect our keyboard. Okay. Match the following. So here they have given some pictures, that is some positions of a person's, and here they have given strains. Okay. That is eye strain, backache, strained wrist. Okay. So if you are sitting like this, see, can you able to see this first picture? Sitting with a bent back, what we'll get? We'll get backache. Okay. So we need to mark it to backache. So if you are sitting too close to the monitor, what it will cause? It will cause our eye strain. So we need to mark it to eye strain. So this third picture is to the first one. So we need to mark it to eye strain. And strained wrist. If you are not keeping our elbow straight, what it will do? It will strain our wrist. So we need to mark it, the third one, to the second picture. Okay. Okay. I hope every one of you understood it. So here is a fun time activity for you guys. Make a chart of do's and don'ts to follow while working on the computer. Hang it in your computer lab. So you need to note what are the things that we need to do in our computer lab and what are the things that we should not do in our computer lab. So this is a homework for you guys. So here is one more exercise for you guys. Ask your friends, family members what antivirus programs they use. Make a list of the 5 most popular antivirus programs. So this is also homework for you guys. You need to do these 2 exercises at home. I hope safe computing chapter is clear to you all. Try to follow them and try to use them when you are in computer lab. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next class.